You want to know why every time you try to stay consistent at something, you tend to give up or you can't stick with it long enough to see results no matter how hard you try? It's because you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to get it done, to stick with it, or to complete it. When you give up and use the excuse of, oh, it's not for me, I'm too lazy, this is taking too much time, you think there's no consequences, but there are. The body and mind keep score. Think about it like this. Imagine having a friend that says they're going to do something but always falls short. You're going to be less likely to trust them or rely on them with anything, right? Over time, you just won't even bother with them in that way anymore. Well, you're exactly the same way. Even more so, actually. The relationship you have with yourself is by far your most important relationship you will ever have in your life. Every promise you break is a chip at that trust you have within yourself, and that is dangerous. Stop lying to yourself. It damages your self-worth and respect. This is what makes you insecure. This is what makes you so unsure of yourself. This is what makes you feel like you don't have what it takes, because you can't even trust your own self to keep your own promises. Even you think you're a liar. And why would you put any faith in someone who continuously breaks their promises? Practice honesty. Being brutally self-honest is one of the highest forms of self-love. You'd want honesty and no lies between you and your friends or you and your lovers and partners and your family, right? So make that same effort with yourself. It's daunting, and I understand that, but when you are able to be honest with yourself, you can actually start tearing down those walls within and getting to the roots of your problems. Practice setting small promises. Don't make promises you can't keep. You should know yourself well enough to know if you can or can't do something. Be more intentional about what you say. When you're building trust, it is so important that you start small. Trust is delicate in this stage, so be conscious of what promises you make and build that discipline to uphold them once you've made them. Your actions should always match your words. Always. Practice consistency. It's all about putting in those reps, baby. Taking action and experiencing the results. That's what it's all about. Every promise you keep is a point earned in trust. And when you learn to trust yourself more, taking action becomes a no-brainer because you know you'll get it done. And that's how much respect you have in yourself. So if you're tired of quitting and continuously giving up, build your self-trust. Prove to yourself that you can keep your own word. Create that faith within by doing what you said you'd do and proving to yourself that you can be depended on. Thank you.